Are we live? Are we live? Are we live? Are we live? We might be. Looks like we are live. Okay, let's start the music. Hello, chat. If there's anyone here. This MCC Waiting Room. MCC starts in just about 40 minutes. So we're going live before it. Let's go. I hope people will start to trickle in soon, but no big promises. This might just be me talking to myself. Anyhow, if there's any chatters, say hi in the chat, of course. I have my phone open so I can just look at your messages in chat. Anyhow, MCC starts in about 43 minutes. So, what should I do? I think I'll watch the update video. Or should I wait for more people? I don't know. You know what? While there's no one here, I think I'll watch the update video first. So when people come in, I can just talk about it.
Of the year. Welcome to the official update video for MCC 19, the Winter Holiday Championship.
It's my favorite time of the year. So let's get started. Once again, we've decorated the hub with beautiful winter holiday themed decorations. Keep your eyes peeled for evergreen tree with colourful dangly things.
Ooh, that's
red
cool.
floppy hat with white pom-poms. Various wrapped presents which are given just because. Antlers from some cold version of a deer. Socks hung from things. And of course, cookie people. Yum.
In between games, we're bringing back the present game from last year's holiday MCC.
Okay,
And if
interesting.
you want to know how that works, well, my new editor was too lazy to record this bit, so instead, you'll have to head back to the Noxcrew YouTube page and watch the MC Championship 13 update video. Look, we really need to boost our viewership numbers, okay?
Now that you've seen our festive hub, it's time to show you how we've spread our wintry cheer throughout our games. First up is Parkour Tag. Introducing Plaza Winter, a frozen spin on our newest map. The ice platforms in Plaza were starting to melt, so we threw a bunch of snow in there as quick as we could. Crisis averted.
We've rotated survival games back in, and this time,
Ooh, that's a really cool map.
Snowy Living. A record-setting blizzard has ripped through City Living and buried the metropolis in 3.5 feet of that.
Now, if there's anyone in chat, let me know if I'm wrong, right? But do you think there's an advantage in this map if you're using iron armor? Because, well, you know, it's all like completely white. There might be an advantage in using iron armor in this map, I'll be honest with you. Because iron armor just camouflages you, especially if your skin is already white. Like, if you go back and look at how this map is, let me remove this for a second. Like, look at how white everything is. If you're from, this is a top-down view, right? Let's say you're in one of these buildings, and you're looking down. If there's an iron guy just, being there, you might not, notice him. But that might just be me, I don't know.
Goodness. Because of the weather, residents of the city have panic bought all of the lava buckets and cakes, and instead, players will find snowballs and steak.
Snowballs
might come in handy, knocking players away from airdrops.
Oh, that's
Speaking
interesting.
Two small changes of note. Airdrops take a little longer to drop out of the sky, giving teams more time to set up for them. Also,
good.
We've
That's a good change.
Scoring to increase the value of kills.
The cold winds have swept.
Okay, wait a sec. So kill points has been increased. Kill points has been increased, and airdrop coins have been reduced. So that means that what's it called? That means that kills, like, you can be aggressive now, I think, right? Because I think you can be aggressive now because, like, there's no there's no reason not to. If kill points has been increased, I need to look at how much it's increased by, but that would be cool, legitimately. And then what's next?
And everything's looking a little bit icy. Look out for
Okay.
some new wintry builds. Also, we've replaced the blocks from the sand department with snow, snow layers, and packed ice. Make sure to wear your warmest gloves.
We're bringing back a holiday tradition in BattleBox when we return to Santa's sleigh. Which elves will do the best job?
Santa's sleigh. That's interesting, to say the least, because, like, Santa's sleigh is like the old battle box map where the Coral Killers win 9 of 9. But at the same time, now people know the strat, which is just to you go out there, right? You flank around the enemy team and you come out here, and whoever's bowing here you can just take on. Or you flank and go up there, and then you can rush people here. And also, this is not like a wool heavy map. I mean, you can. It's a little bit harder to rush wool. So I don't think the All Stars situation with the Red Rabbits can happen again, which would be interesting. Would be interesting.
Job loading the presents into the sleigh. Wait, did the script really just say sleigh twice? Oh, sleigh is in kill.
Someone dropped the server after MCC All Stars, and a bunch of the letters fell out.
Wait,
So
wait,
we're back to
wait, 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 wait a second. Wait a second. That's ice. That's ice. On cliffs? Ooh, that's horrible. Oh, that's horrible. Oh no. I mean, cliffs is bad enough. With ice? Genuinely with ice. That's going to be horrible. For sure. For sure.
fell out. So we're back to playing TGTTOSAWAF. We've made sure to hang plenty of wintry cheer throughout the courses.
Snows of Time is back for another year.
Snows
Instead
of
collecting
Time.
sand-
Snows of Time is interesting because I wonder if people will miss as much snow as they did before. Because if you look at last year's like MCC 13, so many people missed snow just because it blends in. So I hope people miss less snow this time. But we'll see.
and players will fill their timers with snow as they explore our icy dungeon. You
What is that room? Oh, it's a Ravager pit. Right. Okay.
icy dungeon. You might have noticed we've made the dungeon a bit darker as well. This is to help increase the visibility of snow blocks in the dungeon.
Thank you. That is what we needed. That is what we needed. Because last year's MCC, people were missing snow left and right. So that's a good change. That's a good change.
Grid Runners has been filled up with, you guessed it, winter holiday themed rooms. Like this
Ooh.
one. Check out the beard on that man.
Sky Battle is back, and we're debuting a never before seen, clearly winter holiday themed map.
So the Candyland thing, what's it called? The map for Sky Battle is still the same. essentially, I think. I think essentially it's still the same. It's just that uh is now, yeah, basically, yeah, it's still the same except now snow. Interesting. Interesting. I don't think there's enough change to like
Candyland!
warrant
Just look at
anything
it. Isn't it so
necessarily.
festive and wintry? There's no possible way it would have ever made sense for us to use this map with any other holiday theme. So
Ah,
here it is.
Hole in the Wall has a new map called Scott's Grotto. That's right,
okay,
it's named after me, because I helped
okay,
decorate it. Look at the
okay.
beautiful polar bears and the cute penguins.
Ooh,
Didn't I do
they're
such a
cute.
good job?
They're cute.
Scott, where's the grotto?
Oh, there isn't one.
What? You can't call it Scott's Grotto without building a grotto. We have to change the name in the map.
Well, too late. I've already said it. We've also brought back the Jingle Star slime from last year.
Okay, the Jingle Star slime, which is yellow. Is it only yellow or does it change colors? I think it changes colors. I think. But okay, okay. That's really interesting though because I don't think there's any new walls, but we should see. We should see.
Because we know how much everybody loved it.
Oh wow, that sounds
And lastly,
obnoxious.
Snowbolt
Oh
is
no.
back. Use your mittens to throw
Snowball is back. Now if I remember correctly, Dream said in the practice server that arrows are slower in dodgeball, so you can like avoid them, right? So let's see here. The size is still the same. What is this color? I'm assuming that's for purple. Yeah, that's for purple, but that's a really nice color. Snowbolt. So yeah, that should still be the same from last year, I
snowballs
think.
of death at the other team.
Yep.
Knock them all out first, and
Ooh,
you'll earn
that's a
yourself the
really
best
cute
winter holiday gift of all: the opportunity to call
thing.
yourself the MCC 19 champion.
And that's it. That's the end of the updates. We hope you've enjoyed the MC Championship in 2021. I know we sure have.
After MCC 19's broadcast, it'll be time for us to take our winter break again. But don't worry, we're not going to be gone for too long this time. We'll see you again sometime early next year.
Okay, that's the end of the update video. So, just recapping everything. First of all, parkour tag map is the what's it called? Let me turn off the audio. Let me turn on my audio. Parkour tag changes to what's it called? To Snowy Plaza. In all seriousness, nothing should change, I don't think. I can't see anything that'll change. Hopefully it's not laggy due to the decorations. Survival games has this new map. I don't think that will make that much of a difference. And also they increased kill points and they reduced airdrop coins, which is interesting. But I think that's a good change. And then, so that's the map, right? Are there any like visible chests that we can see anywhere? I actually I think they're random, right? In the event, so I don't think that matters. Let's see. Okay, so it's basically city living but with snow. Okay, and then Build Mart has some Build Mart has some winter themed builds. So I think if you're playing Build Mart, you should want to like stock up on like blue, right? You want to stock up on like blue, white, and like ice, because I feel like there's a lot of builds that they'll just use that color. And then there's a new snow area with ice and snow. The fact that this thing exists mean that there's a lot of builds using only these two colors. No, not colors, but like these two blocks. So what's next? Okay, what? So Battle Box returns to Sand Slay. Again, last MCC, this is where the Coral Carolers went perfect in Battle Box. 9 of 9. If I remember correctly, what they should do is use the Coral Caroler strategy from last MCC. And you spawn right here, right? You spawn right here. What you need to do is you need to go in. Let's say you spawn right here. You go in, you go here, and then you just flank them through here and just jump, and attack everyone here, right? So you go from there, went in there, ignore the stairs, go out here, and then do these parkour jumps and attack like bowing people here, like archers here, or like anyone here you attack. Or if you're stopped or if someone's there, you just fight them here. Or you can go up here and bow people. Like, there's a lot of... This is a really good map, but it's really ranged, like, heavy. People will use bows. So I think it's better if you just circle around here, attack people here, and then you can turn around, go up and attack people here. Or if you're an archer, let's say you spawn right here. If you're like an archer, you can stay right here and just bow people from here to like there. Or you can go up this water elevator up here, take the damage pot, and be ready for a fight on this bridge. Because that's where the action will most likely take place. And then yeah, you spawn right there, flank around here, just kill people here. Or you go up here and just fight people up there. Or you go up the water elevator, take the damage pot that's right there, just fight people up there. And it's not easy to rush wall this. Now to get to the other side, I'm excited for Terra Swoop Force. I'm really excited for Terra Swoop Force, in fact. But at the same time, like, it's cliffs with ice. I don't know how this went past, like, the... That's just evil. Because now, in addition to people punching you, you can slip. That's horrible. This is horrible right here. I love it, though. So Terra Swoop Force is back. It seems like it's Tunnel 2. It's TSF Tunnel 2 with a festive monster in here. Which means you can't go on top of him anymore. Because he used to be like only here so you can just go in from there to the exit. Now you need to go around. Okay, and Snows of Time. Improved Snows of Time, so now snow blocks are more visible. That's a good thing. You start right there. I think the green vault is always there, like back right, if I remember correctly. Blue vault is under the spawner. I think red vault is like middle left, if I remember correctly. Is where the red key is. Not red vault, red key. And for MCC participants, what they need to do is they need to like get one to get the blue key, get one to get the red key, and then go to their respective paths. And one of them will just roam, I think. Okay, so this is the Ravager room. The strat for this is you need to like kite them around, so you just jump and just run in circles to just... You go down, run, go up these stairs, and if you want you can go down again and run, grab this, and go up that stair. Basically just kite them around. That's the original room. Looks like there's a bit of parkour here. You go up here, you go parkour, get some coins there. That's the Sphinx that no one uses. Grid runners with the Santa, or not Santa, but like Christmas themed rooms with like there's Santa and what is this? What is this room? This might be like light the lamps. Actually, I don't see any lamps. And there's only this room, so you might need to like shave his beard or something. I don't know. Next up is this room, which is Sky Battle. Sky Battle is interesting, but there shouldn't be like any major changes. And then there's still Sky Battle. What's next? Oh yeah, Hole in the Wall, new map, but no one cares, I don't think. Right? There's penguins, there's polar bears, and there's like, what's it called? Yep, there's still the grotto. That's the entire map, which is a really fun map from the looks of it. Yeah, there's nothing more to say. It's just Hole in the Wall. Now for this, you need to go around there. You can jump over this. And this is old textures returning with old sounds. Dodgeball things, and that's it. That's the update video covered. MCC starts in 22 minutes, meaning I'm halfway through the stream. Let's go. Anyhow, so we just watched the update video if you missed it. And then teams. I've released a video talking about the teams, but I think what needs to be done is just me going over like the new. There's really no like new developments in teams, except I think the Yellow Yetis will do better than I expected them to, because I fully underestimated the abilities of Quig, which I know might seem like far-fetched. Like, how do you underestimate Quig? But like, I saw him like with the Yellow Yaks practice a few days ago, and he was even better than I thought he was. And Captain Sparkles is amazingly good at dodging in dodgeball. Kara and Michael, if he has like a really good, like, if he's fresh, he can really, and I mean really, impact his team's performance. He's a good player. He just needs like, he just needs a good like team around him so he can perform really well. And I feel like this event, he has that team around him that can allow him to do really good, especially without Ace Race in the rotation. And Mid Mistletoes, I think, can be a surprise pick, because I feel like one of this team's worst games are Ace Race, because in the Littlewood, he's really good at Ace Race, right? But the other three, I don't think they're that good at Ace Race. So without Ace Race, I feel like their entire team's performance will increase, especially because there's a larger chance of team games being played. I think this team, although I don't think will come higher than 8th, I'll be honest with you, if they do come higher than 8th, good on them. But I feel like they have a chance to, like, just take the entire event by storm, especially if they can get going in the early games. Emerald Elves. This team, I feel worse with than when I did my prediction, because I just, like a few days ago, or it might have been yesterday even, Ranboo did a parkour stream to practice for MCC, and it was not it did not go well. Let's just say that. Like, although this team I feel like would like to play parkour tag, I don't think they're that good at it. I'll be honest with you. They're not the best team in the event for sure. I truly do hope they get to play like their favorite games and like have fun. But if they want to win, I feel like I don't know like what type of game they want to play, because I feel like Ranboo does really good in like survival games or something like that. I feel like this team has like a variety of like favorite games. I know Jim and Ranboo wants to play parkour tag, but I don't necessarily know. We'll see how this team does. I feel like this team can either do really well or really bad, depending on the day. Teal Turkeys, again, this team can do really well. Like, I feel like if you looked at the Reddit, in the Reddit, they had like this entire like, oh yeah, we simulated 200,000 blah blah blah, right? And Teal Turkeys made dodgeball like 99% of the time. They're expected to. This is their reality at this point. Yeah, so if they don't make dodgeball, this would be this would be a really disappointing MCC for them, I think. But at the same time, if let's say Build Mart gets played like last game, they might just drop out. Like we've seen it with the Carolers the year before. This could be a repeat of that. This is a good PvP team. If they can get like the really good PvP games out early and boost like the Teal Turkey's confidence early, you know how the Carolers did, and then at the end you just have Build Mart sands of time and just completely wreck their score, they could just not make dodgeball, which would be interesting. It would be interesting. Cerulean Candy Canes, now with fruit berries instead of H-bomb. I did not make a video about this because I didn't feel the need to, because I don't think adding fruit berries in this team would change it that much. But fruit berries is definitely an upgrade over H-bomb. Like all condolences to H-bomb because he had to like return home to attend his grandmother's funeral. So all condolences to him, and hopefully he can get back stronger than ever, right? But this team will benefit with fruit berries on the team. I'll just say that. Fruit berries will carry them into the 3-yard side. I feel like this team's chemistry will be amazing, because why would they not be? Sapphire Santas, Simmers, my beloved Simmers. I root for them 100%. Even though I predicted them 10th, if they can get not last, that would be the biggest accomplishment in the entire event. I don't care who wins. If they can get not last, that's the biggest accomplishment in this entire event. Purple Penguins. Penguins? Who cares? Nikki, CPK, Tapple, and Wisp. I feel like this is a good PvP team. If Tapple and CPK can if they can get their morale going at the beginning of the games, if they can get a morale boost at the beginning and just continue on run through, I feel like they have a chance. But at the same time, we've seen Kratzy, Tapple, and Maths on the team before, literally a few MCCs ago. MCC 18, right? And that didn't turn out so well, and I think this team is worse. So, we'll see how it goes. Pink Presents. Jack, Shovels, Major, and Wilbur. This team could be the repeat of MCC 15 Yellow. Wait, is that no, not MCC 15, MCC 16? Is it 16? No. Wait, is it 15, 16? Is it 17? It's the one with what's it called? It's the one with Smager, Shovel, Wilbur, and Jack. It's that one. Wait, is it Smager, Shovel, Wilbur, and Jack? No, it's Smager, Shovel, Wilbur, and Ranboo. It's that team. If this team can be just as good as that team, it'll be amazing. That's for sure. MCC starts in 13 minutes, so in 13 minutes I'm going to end stream because there's just a waiting room for it. I'm not doing a watch party because I will be watching it on my own. Simple enough. Yeah. So, update video, right? So in today's update video, I decided that I really wanted to just like have like no clue about what I did, but what it included beforehand. So I watched it at the beginning of stream. So if you missed it, you can always go back and check the beginning of stream. I feel like I like the new changes, especially with survival games. I like every single new change except for one. And that one, let me find it. That's the one change I don't like. In the entire update video, there's one change that I don't like, and it's that one. Why is it that one? Because it's cliffs, first of all. So okay, so here's their first mistake, right? They released a video yesterday. They gave Dream or anyone else who wants to practice. Let's see how many games they give them. 1 cliffs, 2 Terra Soup Force, 3 with this. They gave them 3 games. 3 games that they can just strategize for. And also, they gave them this battle box map. Now, this battle box map is a really nice advantage for people who have been in the event before Season 2. Because the last time this was played was MCC 13. Now, you look at Dream Team, for example. Ranboo and Slimesicle have not played in this one yet. Because they were not in MCC before then. Or like MCC, or like Teal Turkeys. Sneak is not familiar with this map. Because he hasn't played in it yet. Or let's say Gingerbread Man. Gem is not familiar with this map because she did not play in MCC 13. It has been 6 MCCs plus the break between Season 1 and Season 2 since this map has been played. Which means that a lot of people have either forgotten where to go, forgotten how to get the wool into the middle, because there's no like easy way up, I don't think, unless there's ladders. And 3, they've just forgotten the routes, or like forgotten how to like be effective in this map. Unless they look back at like Sapnap's performance as a team, I feel like this map could get really tricky. Because Sapnap's flanking, we know that for sure. Dream's flanking. A lot of like the really, really good PvP players will flank. And some, like back in MCC 13, people used to stay in these, like, people used to stay back here. Because, like, this is a good vantage point for shooting arrows. So people used to, like, be here and just shoot at the middle, right? But with the Sapnap flank, which is just you come over here, get around this, and just flank over here. You come in here, go there, come out there, and just jump these, and then attack people here. I don't think there will be many people who will stay here and just bow. So I think what people will do now is they will just split sides, right? I feel like 2 will go over here and just do the flank, and 2 will go up here, get the damage pot up here, and just fight up here, where this bridge is, probably using bows, right? Because if you're down here, this is a sword heavy fight. Like if you're down here, it's melee. But when you're up here, it's extremely range based. Like if you're up here, the majority of fights you take will be bow fights. There's no ifs and buts about it. And again, not a lot of people are experienced with this map, of course. This map was last played in MCC 13. Not a lot of people have played it. So I'm interested to see how this goes. Again, I'm really terrified for this map because cliffs with ice, that's just a recipe for disaster. I don't know what to tell you. Because people punch already. Now it's punch and slippery. You will see so many people fall here. It wouldn't even be funny. Snows of Time is interesting. Snows of Time is interesting. How many more minutes? 7. I guess 7 more minutes. Snows of Time will be interesting to see again. Its return. Because last time people just missed snow everywhere. It was hard to watch. And now if what's it called? Right now, if they can get like enough snow, this map could be viable. If this map is viable, that means that they've opened up like a heck of a ton new like opportunities for Sands of Time. And they can open up like that new like viability because snow doesn't fall. Snow isn't affected by gravity, right? It means that any block could be used as a replacement for sand in Sands of Time. It doesn't have to be like sand, it doesn't have to be like gravel, it doesn't have to be like concrete powder, right? If snow can be used as an alternative to sand, any block could be used as that. For example, if it's the Halloween MCC, they can be like, hey, cobwebs of time. And you can just do that. Just give the people shears, right? Give them shears, get them like, make them able to break cobwebs, or give them swords to break cobwebs. Like there's a million possibilities for Sands of Time due to the fact that it can use like non-gravity affected blocks. Sky Battle using Candy Cane, or Candyland I guess is the name of the map, is interesting. Mainly because, you know, it's a candy cane map. You go up here, right? You go up here, you bridge between these towers. Then you slowly close into the middle, and most fights will land up here on the cake. And that is where the interesting part starts, because as the old Sky Battle map is, there's like a void in the middle. So the most fights will happen inside of this cake, I think. It'll be like bridges everywhere. And if that happens, I want to see the use of, you know, when you're up here, you get 4 fishing rods. So I want to see more fishing rod play, like inside the middle area. Like imagine if someone's bridging from one of these to there and you just rod them off. There's so much potential for that, and I can't wait to see that at all. Next up, hole in the wall map. Hole in the wall map doesn't really matter too much because the hole in the wall in its essence doesn't change. Like you're still there, right? So this is what it'll look like. Again, hole in the wall doesn't change, but I kind of want to see if people will or will not like be confused just because the walls are yellow. So if you have a wall in front of you, it might be hard to see like the color it's coming from, which you might know by heart, but like it might be kind of hard for callouts. And also with a more open background, I want to see like how people do with that too. Snowbolt is returning. That's genuinely interesting, right? And the mascots that's in above the thing are genuinely really cute, and I can't wait to see the mascots of whoever won this MCC, which starts in 3 minutes. So I want to like grab some snacks to watch MCC with. I want to grab like drinks and just prepare for the next 3 or 4 hours. So this is where I'll end stream. I'll have a video up on Wednesday. I'll go live again next week, I think. Probably. No, like, no promises. It's been a good stream. Leave a like, subscribe if you enjoy, and peace out.